Now I'm on site this morning, so I'm in a new built house and it requires the stairs which is to go in here behind me. So I have to take all the relevant measurements before I do anything. So this is the first port of call when I start any particular job. So I have a door here in front of me, ceiling above me here obviously, another door here which is just about to pick out on camera. So I'm going to run the stairs, I would imagine, if I'm still on camera here, I'm going to run it here, have a landing of some sort, and then back up and land at this point here. So I have a door here also, so that's the oak that I have, and that's what it's called, it's the oak for the stairwell. So I'm hoping that in this case I get something with an arrangement, just to show the viewer, something like that. However, this is back to front. It would be starting here and coming up, across the landing and back up. So if that arrangement doesn't work, I'll then have to split it. If I can't get enough of what's called risers into it, well then I'll have to split it and actually have a rise here at this point. So I'm not sure of the arrangement yet until such time as I get back to the shop and work out the mathematics for it. So the measurements I require are, I need the overall height and I need what's called the going. So in layman's terms, what we're talking about there is, I have to, if you can see it on camera there, I have to go from the very top down to the floor, but I'll actually measure it the other way around by getting a ladder, going up here, and measuring from floor to floor above. So I call that FTF, my floor to floor measurement. So I have to be accurate with that. If I'm not accurate with that one, that's the single most important one. The stairs will either be inclined or declined, whichever way you like to look at it. So the treads or steps, as we call them, won't be level. So I need to know what's going on the floor there. So the builder has told me that there'll be a 3/4 inch floor going on here and a 3/4 inch floor, finished floor going on above. So that allows me to take an accurate measurement from floor to floor. So that's the first measurement I need. The second one I require then is, I have a door opening here at this point. So I need to be back a bit from the door. I'll have to check regulations on that, and then we'll start to climb the stairs up to the landing. It'll walk across the landing here at this point and then run back up to land above the top here. So I'll take all the measurements there, and when we have that done then we go back to the shop. So I need the height, I need all measurements relating from door to wall, I need the width across it here. The landing will be 900 millimeters in width before I run other treads back up or risers up to the top. And I need the distances out to doors so the stairs doesn't clip a doorway at any point. The width across here I think I've already mentioned. And the distances then, the open distances everywhere on the first floor. So I need to have all them tabulated and calculated. So my way of doing that is that literally it is rough and ready here on this particular sketch. I take rough measurements there, or sorry, I put it on a rough draft and I just put the accurate measurements onto it. And I come along afterwards then and I'll plant it onto a sheet. I'll come along and I'll plant it, when I go back to the shop I'll actually do a drawing and I'll see where the staircase will work on that. So we'll do the mathematics for the whole stairs back in the workshop and you'll see it from start to finish. So this is the first port of call coming into the property, checking what's there. The camera is looking in the front door here, got a door here. So my ceiling heights, I've all the measurements taken prior to being in front of the camera here. So I've done measurements taken, I even have distances that checked and double checked, because once the measurements are taken, I can't change anything thereafter, especially with the rise. So I don't think there's much more to be said. You can see it's a bit messy out here. So we'll make our stairs. It's going to be made in softwood. In this case, it's going to be made in red deal. So we'll show that. We'll show the production of from the very first phase, which is today, right through to completion and the fit out. So that's our task. So this particular, all the videos will go up on YouTube, so you'll be able to see them all on the YouTube channel. So that's as far as I've got. So just to give the viewer, that's the sort of outline that I have here. And we go back to it again. So that's that sort of arrangement. Only the threads and risers will start from here. The direction of travel is from here up, across and back up to the first floor. So it's just a reverse of that, something like that. That's just to show the viewer what it is I'm trying to do.